Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Shy, and that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Tomodachi Game. And it's time for an actual game, everybody, and one that's not a Jackbox game. It's just plain old hide and seek, but also exchanging team shenanigans. And also a manager. So, what do you guys think?
I didn't watch Theta put his glasses on, so I didn't even see. I just turned to my right and there.
Yeah,
Theta's just that cool, they just appear when he needs them.
I'm ready to make the show
He really needs them.
at least 50% better.
Hey, there you go. If you just close your eyes and you only get the audio, you'll hear and understand everything. I'm sure.
Yeah, hear the audio without understanding Japanese.
Yeah, how's your Duolingo Japanese going?
Look, I know that they're mostly, what is it, like 2 letters a syllable, and you can break down the language based on that. That's as far as I've gotten.
I think I mostly know like 1 to 10 in like a handful of words. Every time they say Nani, I know what they mean.
Hey, that's the first step of learning.
What?
There you go. It's about
Exactly.
immersion in the language, you see. All right. So, honestly, there's a whole lot of shenanigans going on, and they've at least raised my hopes that something very interesting is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that hope since episode 1.
My hopes are raised, but not. I'm not hopeful about it. I'm hopeful that there's going to be better content, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to redeem it. I'm hoping something real hype happens. Like this kind of game has a lot of potential, I think.
Right. Well, I'm
I'm kind of
blindly
hoping we get to
optimistic.
see our main boy like straight up just kill someone.
I mean, you dropped 3/4 of the characters already.
That would be a fun way to spice up the game. Just hand him a knife and see what happens.
I appreciate.
Where's the rule that says you can't kill another player?
I appreciate that we had to sit through. What was this, episode 8? 7?
Yeah, 7 episodes for it to get interesting.
7 episodes of backstory of characters that we dropped.
Yeah, right.
It's like any
They'll probably come
JRPG, it gets
back.
good 40 hours in, alright?
I hope
After
not.
your standards have been lowered enough, it gets good.
Yeah.
Alright, so on that note, let's go ahead and watch. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Just enjoy some intro. I keep thinking it should end, like, right there, but no, it has a whole nother verse.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Theta, you look comfy.
Did you guys ever watch Kakegurui? Because this opening reminds me a lot of that one.
I don't know if you used the English name, I might know.
I don't know what the English name is, because that's the title that's on Netflix.
And actually, that was not comfortable. That was a funny joke for a second, and the same reason why I can't lay down and sleep.
Oh.
I'm gonna...
Oh wait, he does get a knife. He's the one wearing the mask at the end, I bet.
I told you, in episode 1, he wins. It's in episode 1.
He starts running the game at the end.
Oh, he's standing in like a snake leather outfit with money pouring down.
I thought he was trying to destroy it.
No, that's the dude who's entered the game 3 times.
No, I thought they were both trying to.
I don't know.
Here's the rules again. Can't do violence.
Rip. Well, remember when I said there was no rule? I lied.
Yeah, here's a series of rules. Unless it's gonna be no game, no life. So, here is 7 rules. Rule 6 is no cheating.
Rule 6 is don't get caught cheating.
Yeah. So here's 5 rules, and here's one that lets you cheat so long as you don't get caught. Otherwise known as the Shinigami exams.
ペナルティとしてチーム全員の借金が2倍になる上、即負け決定だからね。気をつけてね。せっかく第3ゲームまで来たんだ。少しでも友達ゲームについて探りたいところだが。
このゲームでは厳しいかもな。お前との連絡手段もこれだけだし。
How is your battery full, bro?
Yeah, it's been several days actually.
Okay.
Oh. Wow, I didn't actually expect them to answer that question. I'm surprised. Good job.
That's kind of neat. You can
Sure.
call your enemy.
Yeah, just call the guy who's hiding.
Yeah, listen for the ringtone.
Or shout into your phone. Oh. The other guy listens.
Yo, if the first thing these guys didn't do is put it on silent.
They must have been hiking for like a solid 8 hours or something to look like this.
Well, they've also been sitting in a cave without food and barely any water for 3
Also,
days.
they fell
yeah,
off
that's
of a
what I thought.
roof.
They had a singular bottle of water to share between them for 3 days.
Oh right, so a teammate has to bring back food to the hider.
And then they track the food delivery.
There's gonna be a scene where like a stomach growl will give him away.
Why? They were able to eat as much as they wanted before the game.
そして隠れる役にだけ与えられる権利、それが3のギブアップ。このゲームって隠れる役の方が何かと辛いんだよね。
そりゃまあ孤独だし暇だし、ずっと動けないっつうのも地味にダリだろうな。
うん。だからいくら
Who gets bored doing nothing first?
チームの隠れる役を見つけられなくて我慢できなくなったらギブアップボタン。
What if you accidentally press that?
Oh, we'll put it in my pocket and oh, it accidentally butt dialed the surrender button.
Wait, no, playing it again. I don't remember how it works.
They can, if
One thing.
they're about to lose, they can switch sides, and I think it makes the winning team's debt go up or something like that.
自分だけ負け抜けする可能性は十分にある。
まあ彼女は彼女で一人で心細いだろうけどな。
He's a plant. I can't wait for this.
Yeah,
Seem
but
like they're questioning her yet.
you're only gonna find out what the plan is next episode. So,
Or in the episode after during a flashback.
あの時お前言ったよな。
no, now we're flashing back to last episode.
3人なら勝てる。
No, this episode's the setup to how they're gonna win. They're either gonna win this episode, or they're gonna win near the beginning of next episode. And it's gonna flash back to his clever plan.
Yeah, I mean that would be a really good, clean way to do it. But this show has also
No.
spent 5 episodes on one game.
It would not be a clever, clean way to do it. It's how this show has done it so far.
そのギブアップボタンを押さなければ必ず勝機はある。
大丈夫だ、ユイチ。俺は何があってもギブアッ
I
プ
wish the joke was that these sunglasses were actually Google Glass or some shit. And I'm actually watching a better show right now.
打つための最後の希望なんだ。
Ah, give it glass.
お前の信頼を取り戻すためだったら、俺は何でもするさ。
そっか。だったら安心だ。このゲーム勝てるぞ。よし、そろそろ2時間。作戦の細かい説明はできなかったけど、近くにいるとまずいからもう行くよ。
分かった。任せたぞ。
できるだけ早く終わらせて戻ってくる。だから俺を信じて待っててくれ、天智。
お前を信じて待ってるよ。
Two.
Nah.
No, he's just turning his back.
I mean, he's wearing all black in a shadowed area. It might work.
ユイチは帰ってこなかった。
Didn't come back for 2 days, and he hasn't been eaten for 3. He's dead. He's dead.
No, he had to eat before the game.
帰ってこない。この広い森で。
Yo, I really like the time skips we're getting now. I really appreciate that.
探しに来る気配もない。このゲーム相当な長期戦になるのか。でもだったら一度俺に水や食料を運んでくれても。
What about the girl?
いいんじゃないか。もしかして俺はユイチに裏切られたのか。
In fairness, if he switched to another team, how the hell would you know?
相手チームに寝返って俺の隠れ場所に案
I
内
guess you could call him.
いや、それにしては時間がかかりすぎてる。じゃあなんだ。なんでユイチ
Or
は帰ってこない。
text him.
これじゃただの嫌がらせとしか。嫌がらせ。ユイチは俺に嫌がらせをしてるのか。第2ゲームでみんなを散々裏切った俺を。
Revenge would make sense here, just letting him die alone in a cave.
この第3ゲームで報復の機会を狙ってた。つまり今頃ユイチはあの女とゆっくり食事をしながら
Seems
死ん
unlikely.
でる俺を想像して笑ってるんじゃないか。
Your boy forgot the first rule.
Which rule's that?
いや、落ち着け。
Trust your friends, stay friends.
空腹で冷静な判断ができなくなってる。そうだ、これがあった。
There you go.
I said text him.
連絡するか迷った。
Clint,
けど、そうするとユイチを疑っているみたいだから踏みとどまったんだ。でももう丸2日待った。ユイチに何かあったんじゃないかと心
Honestly,
配で。
I appreciate that
という体
explanation.
で連絡すれば不自然じゃない。
Goes to voicemail. He turned off his phone 3 days ago.
なんで出ないんだよ、ユイチ。
Did you stop to think you could be compromising him?
what does it matter if you're compromising the guy who's hunting? Also, why did text him? Texting doesn't compromise anyone.
なかなか帰ってこないから心配してたんだぞ。そっちの様子はどう。
ごめんなさい。僕 K グループのものなんですけど。
なんだ。何の用だ。
ちょっと言いにくいことなんですけど、片桐雄一さんはあなたのことを見捨てる気ですよ。
そんなはずないだろう。今もお前らの隠れる
Also,
役
the
を
other
必
group
死に
would
探
just
してる
say
は
that
ずさ。
too anyway, even if he
残
wasn't.
念ながら彼は一度も隠れる役を探しに行ってません。ずっとあの女の子と二人でダラダラ食事をして寝ているだけですよ。雄一さんが言ってましたよ。
Dang, without actually knowing what's going on out there, we just have this, and it's actually kind of good.
だから俺は絶対にあいつを許さないって。
Again, if you were on the other team, you would just say whatever psychologically would get the dude out of hiding or to surrender.
He's had 3 days to think about what to say,
必要があれ
so...
ばユイチが自分で連絡してくるはずだから。俺はいつまでも
Hey,
ユイチを信じて
good boy.
待ち続ける。
Dang.
そうですか。けど本当にもうダメだって時は絶対にギブアップボタンを押してください。死んじゃいますから。
Otherwise, you'll die.
I mean, if he dies and they never find him, doesn't he win?
You know, that's a good point.
Once again, you're out of line, but you're right. You're very good at this, Kazekado.
早く戻ってきてくれ。
He must not be that hungry. He's not eating dirt yet.
Remind me, was there a rule saying that he couldn't change locations?
Yes, he can't move.
虚勢を張ってはいましたけど。
He can? Okay.
Sounds like a mess.
He
It's just
cannot
like risky.
move.
Oh, he can't. Okay.
Right, that's why they said boredom would be a factor, because if you can't move, you stay in place.
Thank you.
仲間を信じて待ち続けないといけねえんだ。精神の削られっぷりも半端ねえだろうや。
Say if he was really starving to death, he'd be like trying to dig for worms or some shit.
だって僕たちにはあの人が考えた完璧な攻略法があるんだから。
Now we get the flashbacks.
攻略法があるぞ。マジっすか、キャプテン。ああ、確実に勝てる。
Psychological pillar of the group.
Wait, is his strat just to keep the other hunters, the seekers, and like starve him out?
Lead hottie.
先輩方、実際今までもキャプテンの指示通りやってクリアしてきたんですし。ですよね。
Nervous around senpai.
大丈夫だ。問題ない。
Hard to read because he's usually pretty quiet.
その攻略法って？
それはこのゲームの
Tag yourself in Group K.
必然的に見えてくる。
本質？
そもそもこのかくれんぼは運や確率で勝負するゲームじゃない。あくまでこれも友達ゲーム。友情を試すものだ。
それはつまり僕たちの人数が多いから相手を見つける確率が高いなんて攻略法じゃないってことですか？
そうだ。よく思い出してみろ。学が説明したこのゲームのルールを。今から君たちにはこの広大な森で文字通りかくれんぼをしてもらうよ。この広大な森とは一体どこからどこまでを指す言葉だと思う？どこまで？
この森とてつもなく広そうだし、2人で探そうが4人で探そうが。
Are they just actually outside?
Yeah.
I can't wait till they find the Predator spaceship.
広大な森などという抽象的な言葉を使った時点で、このゲームが闇雲に人を探すゲームではないと気づかなければならない。
じゃあどうやって相手グループの隠れる役を？
ポイントになるのは、隠れる役の人の食事は探す役の人が運んであげてね。動くことのできない隠れる役の食事を探す役の人間が運ぶというルール。
あ、なるほど。
へえ。
謎はすべて解けた。
百太郎、まさかまだわかんないの？
ああ、そんなことね
え。でもキャプテン、それをやるなら早めに食料のところに人を配置した方が。
そうだな。
ああ、だけど僕この中じゃ足が遅い方だから。
それなら百太郎と千里、チーム内でトップ2の足を持つお前たちで食料のあるポイントに先行しろ。わかったっす。
It's kind of funny after watching like the previous 7 episodes, seeing like a group of people that actually functions well together.
万に一つも見つからない場所を選べるはずだ。
I bet they're so fragile that like one thing is gonna split them all apart.
Well, apparently the leader here is their psychological pillar, so it's all going to be dependent on him, and as soon as he goes down, so does everyone.
That's what I'm saying.
じゃあ行きますよ。せーの。
What I want to know is how the 5 of them got to main boy without main boy tagging the hider.
どう？今の見た？
They got a team share and everything.
2つのゲームを終えてなおこれだけまとまっているのはやっぱり天才によって統率されているからよ。確かに連帯感はすごいわね。若干キモいけど。あ？ただ彼らは普通の友達5人組というより一つのチームという感じだわ。その通り。彼らは同じスポーツクラブに所属しているいわゆる部活のチームメイト。おのおので幼馴染だったりするけど年齢はバラバラだし。
Wait, they let a dweeb on the basketball team?
でもだからこそ横並びの友情なんかより規律と秩序のある
They keep showing all those guys. What about the girl who switched teams?
絆ね。
There was no girl
Why
who
is the
switched teams.
mascot in the background nodding?
Tell me there's no girl that switched teams. Where do you think the
The
girl
girl
came
who was
from?
given to them, the girl came from the Tomodachi game.
Yeah.
They're all in the Tomodachi game.
No, she's
She's
provided by the Tomodachi game.
What a select service they have.
Right?
5人いる K グループにしか使えないことにもね。
Are you sure? Because she was standing with them when they got there.
I will bet my life on it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I will come there.
Okay, come here.
この表情
Oh wait, you're not going to need
確
to.
実に
She
ギ
was
ブアップ
provided
ボタ
by
ン
the
を押す
game.
わ
I do love that they're
この友情
flashing
か
back
く
to
れ
the
んぼの攻
management
略法はいか
eagerly and
シンプル
intensely
それは
watching
上
someone
と
die
林に
for
耐えかね
2
た隠れる
days.
役に水や食料を運ぶとき運んでいる人間を尾行すること K グループが話していた通りこの森から隠れている人間を探し出すのはほぼ不可能実際見つけてもらいたいと願っている遭難者ですらもっと大人数で探しても見つけるのが困難なのだから問題なのはいつでも尾行できる状態でいられるかということそして尾行途中で巻かれないかの2点けどこの2点についても K グループには何の問題もないまず彼らは2人を4人で見張れるから交代しながらいつでも尾行ができるさらに彼らはガチガチの運動部員あの2人の足じゃどうやったって逃
The
げ切るのは
athlete
不可
part is
能
an interesting part. They literally
つ
cannot
まり
outrun each
C グル
other.
ープは現在動けば尾行され隠れる役が見つかってしまうという敗北が決定的な状況だからといって動かなければ隠れる役がいつか上と乾きに耐えかねてギブアップどちらにしても敗北は確実ということ
Oh, I also see why he let the other team answer the phone now. He just handed over willingly.
食料を運べばもう尾行することができないそもそも3日も前から食事をとっていない人間とちゃんと食べていた人間とではハンデが大きすぎるけどね私の見立てじゃ彼の限界は今晩あとは片桐雄一が尾行されて負けるかミカサ天智がギブアップして負けるかを待つだけよ
She got real Final Fantasy VII vibes.
Yeah.
Also, she's not provided by the game. She's an individual winner.
Yeah, she didn't have her team, so the game provided her to them.
I think we have two different interpretations of what that means.
天智
Wait, he actually managed to get out?
雄一
Okay, did you think I meant they gave a staff member to them?
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
reading into what see two of us.
Oh, no,
That's
that's
what
not
I
what I meant.
たじゃないか
Because they wanted to monitor
Honestly,
him
it's
specifically.
entirely possible that's the case, and she's not an independent winner, and they just lied. But I don't think they're.
誰と話しているんだ
They'll probably talk about that in a
多
minute.
分極度のストレスと上
Oh, this is just the
幻覚を見て
torture
るんでしょう
episode.
自分が今一番求めている風景のむごいせめて悪あがきでも敵の隠れる役を探すとか電話で励ますとかするべきでしょそれなのに本当に何もしないなんてこいつはこの2日間ずっと食料ポイントから動かずに食っちゃねを繰り返しさらに自分たちの情報を流すような雑談を敵チームとしていたもしかして本気でミカサ天智を見捨てるつもりなんじゃないでしょうねねえマリアは黙ってこのままずっといるだけなのあの子は今のところただの監視役だから一応は C グループの仲間として動いているんでしょええでも一度だけ報告はあった
Yeah, see, I told.
片
Yeah,
桐雄一は思ってた
Yeah,
以上
what?
に最低な
they put her in. She has contact with
だ
them. She's a plant.
There you
そう
go.
言ってる間にもどうやら動き始めたみ
I
たい
don't know. According to what I read, she's part of
K グ
the
ループさんにお願いがあるんだけど
team, a team that succeeded only by her.
俺
Alright, so I just said they could have been lying about it. We don't actually know for sure.
She
But
is
the
what
fact
our
that
main
she can
character.
contact them like that.
She is what our main character would have been had our starving dude not lied and kissed him. He would have
But again,
showed
we
up
don't know if
solo.
she's actually with them. We don't know if she's with the game staff or not.
片桐雄一こそ
She's acting with them at
真の男女
least.
主義者なのかも
Yeah, maybe I'm reading us an inch further than I
道
should.
具として使うんだ
I mean, there's nothing that says they can't use their phones to call the staff.
Yeah, this is just a torture episode. It's just setting up the stakes.
Honestly, this is the most interesting game so far. Not that there's a lot of comparison, but I'm actually interested. This is an interesting little psychological game.
It has at least been interesting to watch the torture slightly. I am really wondering, like, if he's just going to change teams and let him die. And then let the staff member, like, go find it. we gotta see what the next time is. I gotta know.
Yeah, even I'm sticking around for that one.
I mean, I'm left with the question of where would you go?
Like, the last two games didn't have much in terms of, like, physical threat, because that's just not the way they're designed. But now someone's literally about to die.
No, I'm sorry, I meant... Even I'm sticking around for that. Not once has either of you ever stood up and left during the show, so...
Oh, let me fix that real quick. Be right back.
No, the fact that even you're like engaged right now is definitely a testament. Like those charts you've been sharing, definitely holding some ground now.
I'm engaged because it's an argument.
Oh wait, there isn't a next time. That's not what the show does. Ah.
Joke's on you. It's always ended on this screen.
No, how could I have gotten something so basic? Oh. Dang it, now I'm actually hype. How could this show do this to me?
This episode is a really interesting turning point for the series. It definitely is.
I think it's because we actually have all of the information ahead of time necessarily. Like they've
so like
covered
they're
like
doing
nothing
the
interesting
same...
happened to Yuichi like for 3 days, like while he's just sitting there, right?
Yeah.
So
So
we
they're
know what's
sort of
happening.
doing the same method of storytelling that they have been, where it's like, okay, here's where we are. We're gonna flashback and show you how we led up to that. But because of the interaction with the other team here, I actually feel like it's more tasteful because we have like a lack of main character perspective for that gap to feel like it makes sense. If that makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like, there's no reason we shouldn't know what the protagonist has been doing this whole time, right?
Right. This is like I said before, this has been building the stakes. The reason why we have everything from his perspective is to see like how dire things are getting and what he has to go through. Because this is apparently some ridiculous plan here. I'm just I want to know.
I
I
don't know
want to
what
know
he's...
what's going on.
I want to know how he's going to turn starving his friend, selling out all of his friends, and just fucking vibing out is going to be beneficial. Like, your boy doesn't play around. When he does something, it's because he knows it's gonna work. So I want to know how the fuck any of this connects.
Remember, he's a monster.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's the worst.
He, given that they keep saying that over and over again, I imagine his plan to switch teams is literally to hold it over the other team's head that he's going to let his friend die. He's just gonna do it.
He's gonna fucking put it on their conscience, I bet.
Exactly. That's what I'm anticipating. That seems like the obvious move, right?
That at least seems like a feint he would use. I don't think that's his whole plan, but I
There
definitely feel like
probably is
he'd like...
more, but yeah, that's the opener.
I mean, that seems like a dumb plan.
I mean, yes, which is why I feel like it's a fraction of a plan if that's what's happening.
I'm just saying, put me on that other team, right? And he said,
You're like, fuck you.
I'm gonna let my friend die unless you give up or whatever. Like, okay, fuck it. That's not a murder on my head.
Right.
Literally, you're responsible for his life. You're letting him
just
die.
specified there's no way they can search the forest and find him. Nobody knows where he is except him.
Pretty much.
Look, I'm gonna win, have my debt removed, and you're gonna be guilty of involuntary manslaughter. So, also, I saw the guy for like 5 minutes. I have no connection to him.
And I was thinking, like, for a short period, why aren't they looking for the other person who's hiding? And the answer is, because they don't have to.
Well, they were...
Doesn't matter.
Well, I had brought that up because they were a squad of 5, and all 5 of them are just standing there, so why didn't your boy just run up and tag him? He definitely... I don't know if he could have succeeded. I mean, we got a team of athletes, but, he pulls off shit. He's the main protagonist.
Oh, here we go then. So he changes teams using this threat. He starts talking to them as they're going to, like, reveal or find him. He gets the information on where the hider is. He switches back again.
No, Shai was pointing out that all 5 of them are there.
Yeah.
There's no hider.
They were all present.
They're hiding. I guess.
Who's hide and seek? I'm pretty sure you have to tag, right?
I mean, it depends. We don't know. There's no violence, and they could say, "Oh, that's violent." But
yeah,
I think the point being is that they're all 5 of them are there at the same place. Then you also have to figure out. Wait, no. Shh. you have to figure out which one of them's not moving. Because the hider can't move. So if all 5 of them
I
are...
didn't even think of that.
So they could just be hiding in plain sight sort of thing.
I think it's emotional support guy, the emotional pillar. Because it's either him or the one person who wasn't talking about moving, because you got the dweeb. I think it's the dweeb. The dweeb has to be the hider, right?
Yeah, he might be.
If it's not the guy making the plans, it's him, because the other 3 were up on the block for running the food, right?
Yeah, I definitely want a clearer
Or-
shot of
or
like
was-
who's there and who's not.
Every
was
time
he
we've
one of the
seen the
2?
girl, has she been sitting at the table?
Yes.
Yes,
What
except
if-
for when she was behind a tree making a phone call.
Okay, never mind that. I was like, what if she's hiding? What if she's hiding just by sitting at the table all the time? That way she's always there for the food. And our main
That might
guy
be his plan. That might be his plan.
Our main
That
guy
would be so smart.
just didn't tell the other guy that you're not the hider, so that they think he is the hider.
Oh, that's 600 IQ right there.
That's the 10th level play right there. That's amazingly silly.
Like, honestly, even if that's not what he does, on God Theta, you'd probably win that round just based on that. That's a smart fucking plan. I wouldn't even think of that.
I think we solved the episode, everybody. I think we did.
Like, if that's what ends up happening, bro, that is an amazing calculation.
There we
But
go.
you said she got up and made a phone call, though, so...
Gosh, Theta, we keep thinking you're sleeping almost literally, but no, you're on top of all this.
No, I'm
Great
asleep on the show, yeah. I'm sleeping my way through it.
There you go.
This isn't a fifth of the brain power I'm giving Summertime Render.
If only you used 100% of your brain.
No, we need that for Summertime Render. We're good.
Oh yeah, you got the next show, and you got to solve that one too. So stay on your game.
Out of curiosity, are you watching that one like on the side on your own, Griffin, or is this just how you watch anime?
I probably should. This is how I watch anime right now with you guys.
You should
just
really
go and watch all of it.
That one, it's worth your attention, honestly.
It's number
my
1 right
favorite of the
now.
season. It has been
Alright,
consistently
BRB
for a
gonna
couple
pinch
weeks.
Summertime Render, everybody.
Yeah, I guess 3 weeks now it's been number 1.
Yeah. Alright,
It's
guys.
worth your attention.
So I think now that we've solved Tomodachi Game, I think that's all we got for the day, isn't it?
Yeah, we can stop this series. Start at the next one. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Well, this has
Start
been
on your
Stoneface.
Overlord binge. You got 3 seasons.
Oh gosh, yeah. So this has been Stoneface Reaction. I'm Griffin, that's Shy, and that's Theta, and this has been another episode. So we'll catch you next time. See ya. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?